All right. We're here with the midweek thing. This is not normal Brawl. This is midweek Brawl. The midweek event is the first spell each turn is Cascade. I've always wanted to play this ever since I found it in the massive pool of cards in this game. The problem is it doesn't work in Magic Arena because you can't actually reliably cascade in Magic Arena. But this is the kind of the only place to play this. Now, I don't know if this is any good. I have not play tested the format. I assume the format is going to be people playing like turn 1 or 2 some kind of combo that I'm not aware of yet because I haven't like play tested it at all. But assuming that is not the case, this seems interesting. You can't play counter spells because you'll cascade into counter spells and then so it's pretty cool to play a teamer deck without mana drain, ending games immediately. However, the trade-off is your opponents are probably going to be doing something combo-centric. I'm just kind of assuming that's the case. But if it isn't, this looks hilariously fun to me, so I'm going to try it. And that's about it. I mean, it's got funny Cascade cards in it. Bloodbraid Elf, Throes of Chaos, and this. I actually didn't even say what this does. Every time you cascade, you get a land out of the cascade pile of cards, not just a spell. So, it's kind of cool. It justifies playing things that cost more than 3. The only 0 is Mox Amber, which to me feels very good. And yeah, just cascade. I'd go more into depth, but this doesn't last very long as a format. So, it's got its self-explanatory. Let's see how insane this gets. Let's see what happens. Probably something horrendously bad. Oh, wow. Niv Mizzet. Alright, so that is not in the slightest what I would have expected ever from any player to be playing. This is very interesting. Very interesting. Niv Mizzet without counterspells to me seems insane. Should they have Mox Amber? They do not have Mox Amber. Wow. Alright. Let's play... Do I play this or I just play this? This is more reliable. Because it can't get, like, murdernated. I think you should always be playing Mox Amber, though. I mean, maybe not Niv Mizzet. Still just seems a little crazy to me. Alright. This does not see itself cascade, because it's on the stack when that happens. Just Stompy decks? Okay, that kind of makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. Just play a 1-drop that gets like Ornithopter, and then a 2-drop that gets Ragavan. Something like that. Ruin Crab does not seem to be the winning prospect in my mind. I mean, it does have Cascade. I should have said this. It has Cascade, it just doesn't see its own ability when you cast it. That's what I meant. I'm going to leave up Lightning Bolt here, because I don't want to lose to some random crazy mill combo or something, and to let it halfling while it would let me cast this. I think it's more important to not lose to something insane that I'm not aware of. You just try to high roll your opponents with counterspells? Well, I must admit, I think you're out of your mind. Out of your mind. Alright, opponent lightning bolts our thing, but we do get a land. I believe cascading on my opponent's turn still works. I don't get a spell though, because it's my only zeros in play. I get to choose a land too, which is funny. Because I see my entire deck on a 1-drop. I don't have Surveil lands in here because I do not want to have tap lands. It just doesn't seem like the format is slow enough for that. Oh, wait, undo that. I was about to cast this first. Remember, our first spell is Cascade. Oh, no! I lost the legendary. Right. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Okay. So... yeah, alright. This is the only thing that reliably finds a spell, and it's a pretty good one. Kind of. Sort of. Alright, send the damage. 3 games, 3 wins. Opponent doesn't look like they have counterspells. Bandit's Hall off of a Crom. That's my opponent's in it deep. I like it. I like it. Alright. Look at that. Found the answer. Oh, I didn't cascade a land. I did not cascade a land there. I actually cascade double Eldrazi. That's funny. I'm just gonna trade Ragavan here. I'm just gonna trade it off. I don't have a lot of spot removal, and I might as well just push damage, assuming there's a board wipe. It's not like my opponent has a board state to defend. Mox Amber every game is awesome. What do you mean? Oh no, my commander again, I think. Probably. Who cares? And this is whenever you cast a spell, you get a 5/5. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Let's get that double cascade. Brain Surge. Ooh. No fetch land. Oh, found a fetch land. Never mind. Let's get rid of you and you. No, I want to keep this for Niv Mizzet. Let's get rid of you. And I'll hold on to Tolarian Terror for next turn, I think. We can probably get another island. Can I cast this? No, I'll just cycle it. That's fine. I don't think I need it, so. I'm coping? What do you mean? You're out of your mind. Opponent's over here playing Traveler's Amulet. Opponent's in it deep. Alright, this is a Cascade for a lot, but I have to, like, hit something relevant. Can I play this first? Does it matter? Sure. Tamiel's a card. Let's play land. Let's get rid of this thing so I don't lose a game. And do this here, because that's funny. Alright, they got rid of their commander. They didn't, like, keep it alive and try to bounce this aura. Budget Niv Mizzet. With no counterspells, too. At least they did that part right. No counterspells. I think they're dead. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh no, one of these things. Okay, they probably wanted to get rid of one of my Minidorks. That was a little unusual. Alright, Niv Mizzet is going to be kind of good right now, because I'm just casting a lot of spells into it. Okay, Expropriate probably wins the game. Just gonna go ahead and assume that's what's going to happen here. Look at the Niv Mizzet value. Look at it go. Look at it go. I love it. They can't really save money, because then I just, like, win immediately. They have to give me 2 turns. And burp, 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 burp. Burp. They can't block Tamiel reliably. I don't think they can. If they can, I don't honestly care. I mean, they're just... I think they're actually just dead anyways. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. They block these two. Take 4. No, they're not quite dead. Oh, yes they are, right? So I want to try to avoid playing spells because of the Niv Mizzet, if we can help it. So, decline. And because I literally have another turn, I could just do whatever I want. I just won't cast another spell here. Opponent's playing Archmage's Charm. Not going to put that one on the stack. Alright, yeah, now they're just dead on board. Oh, that's not an instant or sorcery. Alright. Nice. My opponent, like, let me play it out, too. Not a lot of people do that. Alright, well, I mean, that was a cool first game. You know, wasn't combo thingy or stompy beatdown. I guess I could do a pit 150, but I don't really want to. Alright, Keenan's more of what I expected out of this format, where you just get Mox Amber and you play a turn 1 green source and you win every game. Keep this, I guess. Life total is probably completely irrelevant against Keenan. At least I think it is. Opponent said nice. Are they not running Mox Amber? That'd be nuts. That'd be kind of weird, actually. Whoa, I saw a counterspell. Alright, opponent's just, like, smooth-brained in their, like, stockless Keenan deck. Into this format. Just stockless Keenan deck. Love it. Yep. So, well, like I said, Keenan probably just... Oh, hey, look! Lightning Bolt. Never mind. You're wrecked. I suppose I live to see another day. I don't know what that day looks like, but it has a sun and a moon in it. Yeah, they just drew a Mox Amber, it seems. So they have 4 mana still, because Keenan is stupid. I say Keenan, I think it's Kinnan, but it's Keenan in my book, alright? Alright, let's see if I can't beat Keenan. Oh hey, Omnath. Is this an... This is an elemental! That should be 2 damage! I get to kill Keenan again! Oh, I didn't get a land off my commander? Oh, that's actually really bad! Oh wait, no it isn't. Wait. Maybe it isn't. It's fine. Right, I can still cast this? Okay, everything's fine. I'm literally going to beat Keenan right now. This is nuts. I'm gonna swing first just to really send the message that they're dead. Oh, thought you had me with your stock list Keenan deck, did you? I really just kind of fizzled out that game. I had a lot of time. My opponent was playing a very fair strategy. I just did not. I did not punish that. Let's get this. I think, yep. Oh, Mox Amber right on the top? Well, almost. It makes Joda Super Friends better? I mean, it makes everything better. It makes every single deck except the counterspell ones better. Hey, well, I mean, it's not the best thing. I probably would have preferred a Minidork, honestly. But I'll take it. Sure. Maybe there was like a ninjutsu card? Man, what's with these failed lands? Oh, I want to hit lands off this. I can't seem to do it. Tragic. Actual tragedy. Okay, opponent's done. Opponent is done. I didn't get to use my commander, though. I didn't hit a land. That's ugly. This is slightly less ugly. I can probably get rid of that. Yeah. Let's put this on red or blue. Probably blue. Do I play my commander next turn? I could wait. Tireless Provisioner. No, I'll just play my commander next turn. That's fine. Impassionate Orator is not really the most aggressive card, in my opinion. It's kind of odd to me. I feel like Thalia would be disgusting. But they didn't cast Thalia, now did they? Brainstorm's a little mid. Put back these lands. We'll draw island for the turn. Correct. And actually, no, we draw island and we know there's a land for my commander. So that's pretty cool. And I hope they cast their command. Okay, they did. Alright, this is a good position to be in. I might even take this out. I might take this out. My opponents do not seem to ever care about this card, so I'm just probably going to do anything other than that. So, Cascade with this, or this. I think this is slightly more efficient. No, I think this is actually right. No, I think this is. Hold on. Just because I have a fetch land. If it wasn't for the fetch land, I might not agree with this. Let's put that there. What do I lightning bolt? Probably this. Yeah, we're going to get rid of the commander. Arabella can be handled a little bit more. It's just more manageable, in my opinion. Oh yeah, this was by far the better option. I will foretell for birds. And I will even trade. I will actually trade with their commander, or their thingy. They do not take the trade. Wise decision. Alright, so opponent likes to gain life here, which I think is a kind of a promising thing for us. It's not like all in on damage. This life gain package is not how I lose. Okay, well, it's that's problematic. Maybe. Okay, so boop. Oh yeah, keep the chain flowing. Keep it going. Brain surge. Okay, okay, alright. Things are happening. Let's get rid of you and you. Take an extra turn. Shuffle away those lands. Opponent's reading Bloodbraid Elf. That's when you know you've done something right. Let's play that. Let's play this. Mizzix's Mastery. Okay. Okay. Play that. Sack. Nothing? No, we can sack the Mystic here. That's fine. Put that there. Can think about making food tokens as well. Ragavan is kind of useless, but I'm going to cast it anyways because it's Ragavan. I don't have another extra turn, but I can pick up Discover the Formula. Do I have a good... Actually, yeah, I have an extremely good Kicked Mizzix's Mastery. Overloaded, I mean. You just take the 3, right? You just take the 3. You put Life Gain in your deck for a reason. You definitely just take the damage. It's only 3 damage. And, hey, can I play that first? Do I care? 1, 2, 4, 5... I don't really care. I'm just going to cast it. Oh, this is great. I'm having a great time. Oh, hey, Balligate Recovery. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, so Balligate Recovery, pick up something completely random. Cultivate, Flare, Shuffle, Lightning Bolt, Brainstorm, and then Brain Surge. I could have made this pile way more efficient by like putting the Brainstorm between the shuffles, but I don't think it matters. I'm just gonna do whatever. I really don't think it matters. I think it's just not a big deal. I don't think my opponent's coming out of this. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I could have weaved the Brainstorm and Brain Surge between the ramp spells, so I'm like getting extremely efficient card selection, and then I can like just have a much better go of it. But the value is insane. In fact, I don't even think my opponent sees another turn anyways, because I get another turn off the Time Warp. Kiora. Oh, okay, alright. We have our Fabled 1-drop. Ooh, we get to see what Rhystic Study gets to do. Oh man, all 3 of these are awesome next turn. All 3 of these are like completely reasonable plays, in my opinion. I think I want to play Rhystic Study just to begin the process of pain. I think that's the right thing to do. Just Rhystic Study as quickly as possible. I'm gonna name blue here, or red. Nah, probably blue. Yeah. It is a green deck, so I kind of anticipate them to, you know, keep up with me. They do. Really want to play Rhystic Study here. Oh, my opponent's just straight up playing Crashing Footfalls. Alright. They're actually playing it. So now I can't play Rhystic Study. Alright, problems. Yeah, that might just get me. Problems are here. I have to very quickly do something about this, and I don't have it in hand, so who knows. Oh look, my opponent's playing counterspells. Yeah. Not the brightest, not the best look there. But it's not gonna matter. You can play clown cards if you have crashing footfalls in your deck. You can play clown cards. So... whoop. Well, on the bright side, I get to brainstorm away some of this poop. And I think I'm alive. So that's pretty cool. Being alive is nice, right? How do I deal with this second 4/4? Do I just trade? Do I ignore it? I could ignore it. It's not killing me. Immediately, at least. And my opponent's, like, early explosive thing is now essentially dealt with. So maybe I can just take 4. I don't know what this is. What is this? Whenever creature cards get... whenever opponent casts a knight... Wow. You got it. Opponent didn't even attack me. The gonads. So, Ristic Study now before it becomes completely useless. Makes sense. But now I am close to being dead. Kind of close there. The tech is outrageous. The tech is outrageous, but I love the tech. Alright, that is not me being dead. But that is my opponent paying for Ristic Study twice, which is unyieldingly annoying. Opponent does not pay for Ristic Study. That is probably a mistake. Also, why did this cost so little? Oh, it didn't. They just have Savella. I don't like them not paying for Ristic Study here. I don't know what that means. I mean, they don't have that much mana left. So I'm not... Am I just dead? I feel like I'm just dead. Yep, we're probably just dead here. If we're not dead, what does our turn look like? Oh, don't have Crater Hoof. Oh, that's so boring. 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 What? That's not a Crater Hoof Behemoth. Oh, no. Okay. I mean, that's just not a Crater Hoof Behemoth. That is, that's a Nezahal. That's a Nezahal. How dare you attack me for 9? How dare I not block? Alright, so do I get River's Rebuke? Do I get anything other than River's Rebuke? Does anything else possibly in any universe save me? Because I don't think it does. I think the only thing I can get is River's Rebuke here, right? Which is kind of lame, but I think that's the only thing I can do. There's no haste in play. There was a lot of lag on that attack. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, I think we do genuinely bounce their board. I think that's just kind of the only thing that makes sense to me. Nykthos goes to 0. They lose their mana dork. Both mana dork. All 3 mana dorks. And this. Yeah. Because if I extra turn spam, I could win, but I'd have to, like, draw pretty good for that. I don't see that happening. So. Strangle can strangle nothing? This. That's fine. Opponent is in it to win it. We play... This does not win the game, though. Okay, so Nezahal comes back, and I believe it stays as a 10-10. So if they have a way to deal with all of my creatures at once, I will be dead. Like if they have their own bounce spell, it'll just hit me for 10. But there's not really anything I can do about that, so... Maybe Gilded Goose with some life gain could do something. Go there, here, there. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to respect... I mean, maybe I didn't have to swing with the Modi. Maybe I didn't have to do that. Let's play... Nothing? I think we're playing nothing. I'm gonna leave up a food token. And just cross my fingers that there's no mass bounce spell. I'm not even out of this, even if they do pass a turn back. I'm not out of this game. Like, I don't just win. They get Stubborn Denial yet again. Opponent really feeling the burn about running counter spells. Which I really don't think you should be doing. Also why I'm not running Cavern of Souls. Oh, that's an 11/11. And it has trample, right? No, it does not have trample, okay. They did find haste, though. They did find haste. So, bloop and bloop. I cannot remove Kiora, so I think this next turn is probably my last turn, unless I find something quite significant, which I suppose is possible. Opponent gave me a ton of, like, looks with this Rhystic Study. I don't know if that was the best of ideas there. Okay, the opponent discards 3 cards for presumably no reason. Oh, just to draw a card? Okay, so they just turn 3 cards into a random card. Pretty nifty. Don't see a 4/4 is terribly useful. Let's just keep drawing cards. An army of 1/1s? Does that help me with this? No, it doesn't help me with the Questing Beast. It does help me with everything else, though. Does that pick up anything good? It does pick up River's Rebuke. So I did find a way to continue this game without being dead. So let's start there. Actually, I should have played this first, I think. Yeah, I should have played this first. Alright, never punished. My opponent conceded. Okay, so we were going to bounce the board again. Nezahal stays in play still. And their Questing Beast goes back to hand. I have not dealt with this issue yet. Kind of surprised to see a concession here. I am slowly turning it around, but I'm not out of this. I'm really, like, both of these exist, and I'm not dealing with them. Alright, it's Halana and Bersherber. which means if I get to 12 mana, I essentially win. I just have to get to 12 mana. Let's play you. Oh, that's not it. Let's play you. Looks like there's no lightning bolt or shock. Maybe there's a braid. Although at this point you probably need a ramp spell. A braid's too slow. Alright, show me the juice. Alright, strangle. Nice. Nice. Huge. Huge. That's how we drew it up. We strangled Ruby. Just strangling Little Red Riding Hood. Bushwhack. Alright. Another interesting 1-mana card. I like it. I like my opponent's land choice. So, can I play this first? I can play this first, but I lose pretty good likelihood of hitting a land off the... Oh wait, no, that's not true at all. Oh, but I did miss. Oh, that's ugly. Yikes. That's ugly. I did miss. Let's play it smart. Actually get red cards and play. Okay, I'm extremely far ahead. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. I'm almost there for Emrakul, and once I cast it, I essentially win. Red-green's not really gonna deal with this. Ever. Like, ever. I really think I think they wanted to go... I think they needed to cast their commander here. I don't really like this. Yeah, dealing with my commander just gives me a Cascade trigger if my hand was all lands. I don't think killing this... All it's doing is giving me lands, right? I just get a land off this. Look how much mana I have. I really think they wanted to cast this. It's got trample. Okay. Yeah, they wanted to cast their commander here for sure. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Let's play this. I don't even need to cast my commander, so I won't. Okay, how much mana do I have now? Riku. Riku the Twin Reflections? Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Must be 10. Alright, opponent's running a Naturalize, and they get a card that gets a card back. Okay. The value is real. The value is real. Again, I really think you want to get this going, and they're not doing that. Actually, yeah, now we're seeing the ripple effect of killing my commander, because now I would legitimately need something to Cascade with, and you've given me that option. So, they can't even swing. Yeah, that's big sketch here. Big sketch decision. I'm all for it, though. Alright, kind of a... kind of a lame hit there. I think I might just sack it. Wait, no, whoa, what am I talking about? I just cast it. What am I doing? Almost sacked a creature for no reason. You guys are going to sit there and let me do it. Yep. I think both of these win the game, but this one's newer, so we're going to cast that one. The Thunder Junction one? Riku Twin Reflections was my first commander, like on paper. Oh, that has haste. That has haste, but they don't have the mana. They don't have the mana. Yeah, we can look at it. Yep. Not only did I get to cast this, I got to cast it at like the best turn when my opponent just vomited a bunch of random stuff that doesn't matter in play. I could have just, like, not done this and stole it, but this is funny. Never a faster concession. Also, I stole their commander, so Emrakul has haste, and it hits him for 14. Speaking of being convinced, I don't think I... Do I like this hand? Lightning Bolt's funny. Lightning Bolt, does that work here? I feel like it does. Alright, let's play a game without a Minotaur. Let's see what happens. Oh, my back. Nothing but a whiskey delta with the prime sub. Thank you, thank you. It does look satisfying. Like, oh, you know, everything you do comes with something else. Yay! Like, that's kind of nice. I don't hate it. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. It does play literally every card that you don't normally play. Like, the whole deck is a bunch of cards you don't normally play. So I guess that would be interesting. There's another blue-red commander that does something like that. It's like, oh, all your two-colored spells are really good, but you don't have a lot of two-colored spells in Magic Arena that are worth playing ever. So it ends up not really being that good. Which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, we did get a land for once off this stupid thing. I guess it's a good sign I'm not always getting land, though. Do that. Play this. Oh, did I mess up here? No, I didn't. This is fine. I think I actually... No, I could not have ever cast this. Okay. That was never a possibility. Do I trade with Llanowar Elves? No, that doesn't make sense, does it? No. Also, it would be trading with this thing, and that's really ugly. Alright, so my opponent gets to flip their commander. I don't really know... This doesn't feel like a big deal. Even if you get Emrakul here, I'd be surprised if I lost the game to that. So you'll have to really... Opponent's really gonna have to sell me on something here. Been watching me for a while on YouTube, finally caught me live, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, checking out the stream. The place where all my complaining gets filtered out. I don't understand what it does. I mean, I think I get it. Unless I fundamentally don't get it, I think I get what the card does. It just, like, if you cast Archmage's Charm, you get, like, a bunch of birds and impulse stuff. Let's do this. Also, I didn't even look at what my opponent just got, because I don't think I care. Alright, look at that. Yeah, I don't know if Kona really gets there in this format. That seems really tough. Yeah, that seems tough. I mean, it's like Azusa. It sort of needs what it needs, like, right out of hand immediately. It was a weird game. This can pick up anything, right? Okay, I was about to say. Yeah. Wow. Wow, that was a sound mauling if I've ever seen one. my, my oh, yeesh, yikes. Oh, yeah. I mean, they were doing the Joda thing, which is play Joda. They just didn't, like, do that in time. I mean, they actually didn't cast a single spell at all. Never mind. Alright, made my decision for me, then. The 3-color loot? Yep, or maybe flubs? Could flubs work? I think flubs could work here. Flubs would sure love to play cards. This is, like, really miserable. Alright, well, I'm just gonna... Yeah, this is like the ugliest turn I've had. That's gonna happen sometimes, though. Okay, my opponent was done. I literally showed my opponent I did not have a land, and they still conceded. You see, this deck was awesome because of the things it did. I advise you play this, that, and this over that, that, and this for the 12 hours you have to actually play the format before it's gone. So I don't really have an outro. You have 12 hours to play this by the time this goes on YouTube. So, still really fun, though. Really fun, and it isn't just a bucket of combo and nonsensical aggro. So yeah, I'll play more of this tomorrow.